Morning, guys. Welcome to Kangaroo Flat for the final day of the 2026 State Para Championships. It's going to be a big day ahead. We've just got the two streams coming your way, but some big finals and some back-end action from some of our round-robin events to get us through the day. Sit back and enjoy another cracking day weather-wise. 23 degrees, not too much wind about, and the top green A here at Kangaroo Flat running a treat. We got Mickey Clark from Ballarat North up against Greg Toit from Hilltop in the Para B5, B6 singles. This is round 4 in their round robin. And right now, Mickey Clark, he's had 3 wins yesterday. There's 5 players in here, so one has the bye per round. So Mickey Clark 3 from 3. This is his last round, and then he'll have the bye in the last round. So if he can win this game, the title is all his. If Greg Toy can get up, though, it puts it wide open again. There's a number of players, including Lucas Protopappas and Stevie Davies, also on 1 win in the chasing pack. This is the first end this morning, and we are first to 21 shots. Nice opener by Greg. Unfortunately for me, and those watching at home, the boys are both rocking with these solid blue XGs that we can only tell apart on the basis that Mickey Clark has yellow stickers. So pay attention, commentators and viewers alike, and cameramen alike. Mickey just on the outside. We got Sue House here. She's marking this game for us. Thank you to all those from Flat who have been here since Monday, giving up their time. A heap of markers, heap of volunteers stacked behind the kitchen, and Shane as well for preparing the greens this week. Just on the high side weight was superb from Greg. The other game in the 5-6 singles this morning, Jerry Carton from Altona up against Stevie Davies from Belmont. Lucas Protopappas, we've looked after him. He's had a sleep in. Next play, wow, just ran away late. Greg's still holding a couple by the look of it. Yep. On the opening end. Yeah, he just doesn't want to finish wide and turn mix in. Probably under that on the draw, where he can play it safe and get down on the back end. If you're tuning in on Facebook or YouTube, make sure to let us know where you're tuning in from. Big day of finals in the 7-8 discipline. They're playing knockout rounds, finals format, so semi-finals. We've got Tommy Ross up against Ross Higgins, and Joe Smith from Castlemaine up against JT. Good news for those tuning in from home or from work. These games are live scored by our markers here today. Ross Higgins 4-0 up against Tommy Ross, and Joe Smith 3-1 against JT. The final of that will be the second stream game for the day. So we see Greg Toy jump over to the backhand. Just lost the speed with the changeover. So Mickey couple down the opening end. Let's got this last bowl to try and fix it up. Hasn't been too far away with the speed last few attempts. Gave it some chance to work off his own here. Turns that in. Oh, Mickey's done enough with the last. Turns his own through for the shot. Nicely done. We are time limits for these round robin games. The finals, not time, 2 hours and 15 for these guys to get through. It is a respot on centre tee as well if an end is killed. Greg Toy in the area here. Can he get down to Mick's last bowl? Sits his own and just runs on through. Bit unlucky. Could have got the inside of that and back to Mick's. Runs on pass or opening ends. Goes the way, I think, of Michael Clark. We've got six rinks in action. So the other discipline that's still going is the rink you can see next door on cue. Nicely done. This is the paraphysical women's singles. You can see there the rink next door to us. Marie Madden from City Memorial taking on Annette Ruffle from Heathmont. Right now the ladder. Annette has played 2 games yesterday. She had the bye, so she is 2 from 2. Shirley Ivanovic sits in second. Shirley has the bye this morning. She is 2 and 1. Marie and Allison not far behind on a win. All the shot difference, not a lot in it, so we'll keep an eye on that one. Again, those games being live scored. That's just the second end of the game. And it picks up a single on the opening ends. And, oh, hello, Marie getting after this one. Already holding one. And she will draw in. Oh, if it stood up, it was close for second. Not quite. Jet White tuning in. Good morning to you. In all of that, I've missed what it was. I think it was a 1 to Mick Clark. Wait for Sue. Sue's doing the live scoring for us as well, so we can check in via there. Was confirmed as a single in the race to 21. Wasn't in front. I think Mick will back himself to stay on that head. No. That'll come up in commentary later. We got Mickey has the bye in the last round, so we've teed him up to jump on and commentate the B7-8 final. Changed hand, just pulling up, probably enough for 2. Mickey now with a chance to add a third in. Oh, he knows he's quick. Doesn't want to slice the jack here. Oh, well, maybe he does. Little bit fortunate. Back to 1, but probably a better one. He's managed to slice the jack right onto his own. Correct toy. What a shot. changes hands, lands it through underneath, and is now holding a couple. That might be hard to top a shot of the day, and we're only on the second end. Oh dear, Mickey Clark to respond. Getting back down on the back end. Needs to clear his own first. Oh, he's not quite going to. Oh, no. He's pumped it all the way in for one. It's just fell down as well, doesn't it? Yeah, it doesn't make it easy. He's going to try and almost play the same and hope he clips the bowl out. Alright, so no change with the last. Not a bad start. Hey, Glenn Jones, Boyd Browning tuning in. Morning to you. Clarkey gets away with it. Picks up a single. It's the opening 2 shots of the game next door. I think that's another into Marie based off that, although there was a whole cluster of bowls near the tee. Whether they'd already been helped by our marker there kicking them back, I think that might have been the go. Okay, 7-8 singles. These are semi-finals. The final to be played later, just after lunchtime, closer to around 12:15. Rossi Higgins 5 leads Tommy Ross 1, and Joe Smith from Castlemaine leading JT 4 shots to 2. Those are also 21 up. Although those games have no time limit, so. Yeah, plenty of time to get through, although dead ends are respotted in that event as well. Just stretch the length out slightly. Decent starter. Of course, another big few days of streaming coming up to Moama. Joshy Guy up the road tomorrow to set up for state pennant. Early start on Saturday. Real early start. 8:45. You happy with that? Oh! Not happy. 3 games Saturday, 3 games including the final Sunday for the weekend edition. Teams featuring Moonee Valley, Ocean Grove, Moama, Murray Downs. All on stream. Morning, Michael West tuning in, supporting M. Clark, who's got himself a couple on the scoreboard early days. It'll be a very tight game, this. Results so far in this event. Mickey Clark, we mentioned, has had the 3 wins from 3 so far. He had a timed out game against Lucas Protopapas in round 1 yesterday morning, 18-17. Got the better of Stevie Davies, 21-11. And then got over Jerry Carton 21-14. I think Greg might have had a bit of a false start there. Go again. And for Greg, so far, he's just played the 2 games yesterday. Had the bye in the last round. Defeated Jerry Carton 21-5, and then went down 21-20 to Lucas Protopapas. So a very tight section. Decent end from Mick so far. He's done enough to draw in another. Greg does have a few past the jack here if he can play something positive. There are gaps. Greg, does he have the speed to run all the way? Probably not. Probably gets third. That's the background. That's where the background noise is coming from this morning. Well done. Good shot. That's impressive. Mick, that's his own on the way through, but a clear run here. He's nearly getting up to the jack. Wants to cover it up. Oh, pretty good shot. Pretty good shot, but there is an option for Greg to rattle up here and get the jack himself for 2 or 3. No replay. Oh. It's going to be replay so I can see what happened. Did he work his way in for shot, did he? Was it a good bowl? Oh, Josh gives it the thumbs up of approval. Rightio. Greg Toy from Hilltop has got himself on the board with a single. 2-1. Beautiful morning here. Oh, no, not on me. Just the fact that we're on the shake cloth. They're going to turn her away. I couldn't see that. Exposed. Beautiful morning here. At the flat. Where else would you rather be? Fair opener. Jared Burt, morning to you. Benjamin Simmons, nothing else happening on a Thursday morning, pal. Up and about, Greg Toy. He's got himself on the board. He's played the shot of the day, so he'll play the shot of the day. That won't be beaten. The previous end in this direction. We'll keep the score updates coming, especially from the 7-8 single semi-finals where Ross Higgins leads Tommy Ross 6-1. Start from Mick. Joe Smith 7, JT 3. Well, maybe JT will end up on commentary in the last game. You clown. That's like me every day of the week. A few other disciplines that have been played earlier on, run and one earlier in the week. Last night we had Stevie Nelson and Ben Peachy going 3 from 3 and taking home the ID pairs for 2026. I think that might have been, that's nearly the 5th one those boys have won. Good combination. Both can play. I think he's out of the weight. That is his own on the way in. More chance here for Mick to just back it off, add a second if you can, holding a good one. I think he scored a blocker, but it's still running. Ooh, close for the second. It's sort of just stopped up on the line. Might be. It is. Gonna stick with the forehand here. Just under his own. And draw a shot all the way up to the jack. Got to give it a chance to arrive with the speed. Oh. He's called this one for us. He reckons it's too wide. Oh, he's spot on. The weight, though, that was all time. All right, first multiple in the game coming up. As Mick tries to smack the jack in half again. Looking to add in for a third. Maybe not a multiple if he flicks this in. Oh, Michael, what are you doing, son? Might be back to 1. Just applauding Mickey for his last shot there. Just turning in Greg's in for second. Appreciating the encouragement. Thank you. 3-1 he leads. Round 4. The Para B5B 6 singles for 2026 here at Kangaroo Flat. Mick's looking to win this game to secure the title. There is a round to go after this, but he will be the only man undefeated. If he can get the job done here with shots like that, you can see why he's got himself in this position. to those after the Novice Carnival conditions of play on your Thursday morning. They're live. There's 7.5 pages of content to get through, so enjoy reading through that. Vince tuning in from, where is this? This is in New South Wales. Usually he's tuning in from Leppington, I think, or something like that. This time he's down the road in Revsby. Good shot by Mick. He's obviously on the jack. What I meant to say was a good shot by Greg to just get in behind and get a good second. If he can make contact with his next. Get the shot. Mick will look to try and match it up, I reckon. It's alright, nothing happened. Crashes and gets up to the line. Braden Ellis tuning in, watching from the forklift. That's good commitment to BVTV. We love to see it. Toy boy, what has he got? Is he up around the front? Oh, he's just into it. Both lads with a bowl left each. Mickey Clark holding one. He's right on the jack here. Well, a couple of legends are just about to walk through the front gates here, by the way, from Port Melbourne. I reckon they've driven up from town to watch Tommy Ross this morning. Craig and Nance Morris. There they are, just floating through the background. How's Mick Clark on here? He hasn't drawn another, has he? Oh, he's a gun. Absolute gun. He's going to fall on the jack here as well. Maybe. Bowl still moving. Still moving. And there she goes. Greg knew he had to be up and into him to try and open it up, just missed wide. The first and fourth bowls of Mick Clark's, they were all time there. Makes it a 2, first multiple for the game, and we've played 5 ends. That's all irrelevant, as it's just first to 21 shots, so Mickey leads at 5-1. Next door, that's our paraphysical women's singles. They're playing a round-robin format as well. And score in that one. This game's been live scored, I'm pretty sure it is. Marie Madden from City Memorial leads Net Ruffle 5 shots to 2, and Net has won both games so far. If Marie gets up in that one, that event is wide open going into the last round. Now you can see all the ladders, all the live scores in the results portal for this one. Get ourselves another update as well from the B7, B8. Roscoe Higgins, absolutely fine against Tommy Ross. Roscoe's just gone 4-3-4. He leads 17-1. It's just first to 21, those matches as well, for a spot in the final. And Joe Smith is going along nicely against JT. He's got some work to do. 9-4 is the current score. What's Mick just done there? Has he lost the jack in the ditch? What are you doing? Brendan Elliott, spot on, my man. Benny and Stevie. Stevie was pretty happy with it post-game as well. I think he walked up to JT, Kyle and myself and just reminded us of that's number 5, boys. Absolute legend from down Colac way. Couple Burns in the crowd this morning. We got Ian Ewing over to my left down there watching. We got Bernie Dittering over to my right, sitting with Matty Higgins. Bit of action from next door, and they're rough with their last bowl. Oh, she got to the end of the jack down line. She would have been 2 or 3. She went through the gap, trailing by a couple early stages. All of the cameras next door set up as well for the last game today. Bit of bonus footage. Nice. So Greg was able to get the jack there. Mickey lost it and has gone considerably shorter. Didn't phase Mick with his opening bowl, but just dropped the weight off with the last. Chance for Greg to come down and sit the shot bowl through. Looks to have a pretty nice turn on this backhand. He's beaten me too, and he just hasn't reached. The line was fine. Nick Clark got a shot just to tuck the jack away. It makes it super hard for Greg to get to. He's got caught on his home front ones. Got the Roosters on the yellow stickers from Ballarat North. It's a chance to add a third in and open this one up early. Allison, the weather for the last week up here has been absolutely beautiful.
Still ain't the 2, Susan? Yes. Yeah.
I thought he would just would have stayed the same hand and throw another one in. He goes for coverage out the back. That one won't affect it. So looks like another multiple here to Mick. That should be 2. Confident with that. We'll put it on the board. 2 to Mick, so 7-1 now. Earlier in the week, we also had the Paraphysical Open pairs. Wade McPherson and Chrissy Randall took that one out in convincing fashion. What else did we have? We also had the ID singles earlier, much earlier in the week. They played a round robin format. Where are we? ID singles. Sorry, they didn't. They actually played sectional play and then a little final series. And Paul Carlisle took it out against Jason Barrett in the final. And we had the VI singles back for 2026. 6 players, round robin. And after all of that, there was only one undefeated player. That was Naomi McCall from Mitcham. 5 wins from 5. Taking home the VI singles for 2026. Back to today's games. We've got Mick Clark leading this one 7-1. If he wins this game, the B5, B6 singles title is his. Also got the semi-finals in the 7-8 format. Live scores. Ross Higgins leads Tommy Ross 17-2. What is Thornton doing? Joe Smith leading it 11 shots to 4. He's on his way. Just poke my head around this shake cloth to see that semi-final. In fact, it was 11-4. Joe's just picked up another 2. It's now 13-4 based off the scoreboard in venue. Nicely played by Greg, makes his correction. Hasn't been too far away. Mick's probably just got to it with the first bowl or two. Greg's probably just dropped a couple short that he would like back. But a nice bowl, the last one. Oh, he's got all the answers though. Clark got the shot straight back. Just on the draw. Thank you.
Bowl, sorry, on the other side. My bowl on the other side, how far? Thanks. Yes, sir. Yes. One or two down, please, mate.
I think he's drawn another one. And he asked all the right questions. How far the two wing bowls were out. Well, maybe only one, so he just signalled one. Stiff.
How far off the jack is the shot ball? Back 2 inches. Thank you.
Just swings across the front, so he could win another end. Looks like it was just a single, but both lads will come up and have a closer look. There's this game next door. Maria to 8-2 against a net ruffle, and it's a holding shot here though. The other game, Alison East up against Stella Durden. Stella leading that one 10 shots to 8. Still without a win yet, but it's been competitive. Annette 2 from 2. Marie gets the win there. The paraphysical women's singles is wide open. And it's drawn another. Seven, 8 singles semi-finals. Tommy Ross is still out there playing. And so are Joe Smith and Josh Thornton. Oh, JT's just picked up a 3, so back to 13-7. That one there was just a 1 to Mick Clark, so 4 wins in a row, 8 shots to 1, he leads. Clark, mate, he's drawn a front bowl he's brought a front toucher nearly every time. Does it again here, just in behind the jack. Score from Joe v. Josh. Joe is leading 13-7, Sandra. I can see across there all the way over on rink 5. Up and down for 1. JT just playing his last bowl now. Crashes the front. JT might just be holding on to 1. Joe's got last bowl of the end. Shooting from Mick. Good areas. In for 2. Greg just pulling up, so a chance for Clarkie to add another one in. Just asking for this one to hold. It's nice enough weight, so it's in the head. Good shooting. I think Greg's better speed here. Oh, it's a good shot. He's going to hold on and nearly draw this. Just fell down at the end. If he is down, it's only one.
Last bowl about a bowl or so in front, Susan. Or more.
A bowl in front.
If you can make Jack's
Yes, he had a nice weight. Took off early, just a little bit of breeze picking up. Coming back towards where set up, blowing across the green towards the across the left. That really took off early. He's changed hands. He wants to be careful. Oh, what's he done? Tried to trailer jack himself away on the forehand. And it's sort of locked in on Nick's back bolt. Jack stuck around. So let the fowlers decide on what the outcome is. Might need a measure. Already taken one out, so Clark will win the end. Might have a measure next door as well. Well, that happens. We'll have a look at what's happening in the 7-8 singles semi-finals. Ross Higgins is through to the final. So we know one of our finalists will play the winner out of Joe Smith and JT. Right now, Joe Smith leads 13 shots to 8, but JT is just drawn in for potentially a fourth. Joe's got last bowl at the end. Keep an eye on it. So 2, so Mickey picks up a couple, and that makes it now 10 shots to 1 in his favour. Bowling well. Greg a little unlucky with the last not to get the jack all the way through himself. Joe Smith's last bowl, he's gone through the hole, so I reckon JT's picked up close to 3 or 4. He's got himself going now. First bowl on point once more. M. Clark, this is what he does. Makes corrections, draws shots close. Shot here from Greg. Just needs to sit inside this one. Oh, does not. Nicely. Gets it back to 1. Don't think he likes this one. This is Greg's down the front. He's going to get called up. Still holding 1. Oh, backhand's not going to look good here. I reckon Greg might get up here on the forehand, try and land the shot bowl through. If he gets the inside half and the jack works as well.
The one on that side, is that in front or behind the jack, please?
Yeah, well in front, so might be able to use that.
It is in front.
Thank you.
We were just saying if Clarkie gives it away, it's usually got value. The last one wasn't far off. That hand looks pretty narrow based off the few bowls we've seen play on that side. Greg's playing more direct at this. What's he got? Needs to hold on. Any part of the bowl over the jack. Oh, he's unlucky. Got the bowl fat and stayed there. It was a couple. Just rolls Clarkie, and Clarkie's bowl stays with it for 1. So we're at 11-1. Plenty of other games still going. This is the rink next door to us, where Marie Madden is up against Annette Ruffle. Marie leads at 11 shots to 3. Annette, the only player undefeated in the women's singles. Oh, just changed it there, but Marie's still holding. She can get herself... This is Marie's last game. She's got the bye in the last round. So if she wins this, she goes to 2 wins from 4 games. Needs a bit of margin so she can keep things rolling. She's in with a chance. The 7-8 singles. Live scores. Ross Higgins through to the final. Plays the winner of Joe Smith and JT. Joe Smith leads at 16 shots to 12. JT had picked up a 3-1 and a 4 to get himself back to 13-12, and Joe's just picked up a 3. Nailed one with his last bowl. Hardly missed it with his first bowl. Asking for this one to run the trip. It's still going. Good shots. Greg was a little unlucky with his first. Found the gap. Mick's done enough to run far enough for second, so only a couple. Good 4 bowls. It's a decent area. It's just pulled up on the front, so no change. Still be 2. How good's the shirt, by the way? I'm pretty sure it's just the tournament shirt. The Ballarat North one that Mick's got on. Someone in the comments might know what the go is. Mick Clark has absolutely nailed it. Bit of chalk. 3 shots. Fair chunk of the crowd here is on Joe Smith, JT watch, so are we. Joshy was 1 down, drew a toucher, but just flicked it over to Joe's bowl. So Joe picks up another end. He goes to 17 shots to 12.
Two down at the tee. Yes, Susan, please.
Yes.
Kenny out of 4th. How good is he? I think he's a little high here. Pace is good. No, not quite getting down in time. So holding a good 3 for Greg. He's got last bowl. What can he come up with? But he can draw a shot on the back end, try and draw it off. He's been favouring this this tighter side though. He's going with it again. In the zone, he's going to do something here. What connection? Stun and run. Played it well. Played it really well. Don't know if he's done enough to score. Got the split, his own. Just falls out at the end. Both lads will come down for a look. One either way. Greg scooted down with a mat in hand. He's confident. Lucas Protopapas is here in venue. He's commenting on the stream. What's he got on this morning? Representing Club Sunbury Extreme. Oh, a little bit unlucky. He played a good shot. Did well. He cut a few out, but fell out. Only just, says Joshy. Got the close up on that one. Another single. Mick Clark leads at 12-1. Keep an eye on that other semi-final, the 7-8 singles. That'll be the second stream game of the day. Joe Smith leading. Joshy Thornton 17-12. Joe looks to be holding 1. Both boys with 2 left to come on this end. That'll be his loosest first bowl for a little while, Michael. Just missing the speed. You just pointing out to Greg that they've both got the same problem to start this end. Back them to make their correction. They actually both picked a pretty good line, so might have to try and pick a track to navigate under here. Or around. Oh, around was the way to go. Nicely done. JT getting after this one. Try and look for some connection on his own. I don't think he's done enough. I think it's another one to Joe Smith, who gets it out to 18-12. Looking for a spot in the final against Ross Higgins later on today. Ring next door. That's a little bit of bonus coverage in the women's singles. Marie Madden against Annette Ruffle. Current score is 13 shots to 4 the way of Marie. That could blow the para-physical women's singles wide open going into the last round. Robin match coming up around 12, quarter past 12. Just a little bit too quick to get back to the line. I mean, it does eventually, but past the jack. Greg's got a nice shot here. Play it narrow on the back end. Can sit the bowls. Couple down. Not far away here. What's he got? G-Toy. As he hurried through and bent back. Bloody good. I think he's got a little unlucky again. Mickey Clark's last bowl. He's gone for a bit of accidental coverage. And that bowl will be the shot. Another single. Played 11 ends. Clarkie's won 10 of them. Just 3 multiples, 3 twos. Greg Toy's played a good last bowl on a few occasions. Doesn't come up with a result. The game next door, and it's just picked up the last end to get the mat back. Try something different. 13-6, so he picked up a 2. 7-8 single semi over on ring 5. JT's 2 or 3 down here, running. Looks on target. Cleared a few out. I reckon he's 2-3 down and has got 2 away. Okay, so Yapping was game down there. Still one to Joe. Oh, and he sliced the jack and may have given it away. Started from Greg, persisting with this forehand side. It's nearly done enough. JT's played a bomb with the last to draw it off. Wins the end. I have zero doubt he'll be going pit to pit. Picks up one, might have been two. We'll just wait for the score to be updated. Desmond Budd is over there marking that game for us this morning. M. Clark does it again, gets back down to it in time for one. See next door, good little header bowls there. It's a net with the light green, with the sort of speckled blue and green, I think they are. Net trying to remain undefeated this morning. She can do that. She's got 2 games today. Got a long way to helping her win the title. Greg Toy has drawn a toucher. I think he's drawn another toucher and is still down.
Close, but I fancy yours.
Greg's bowl in relation to the jack, these two.
Back of the bowl, middle of the jack. So slightly behind.
Yep. Sorry, that front bowl's mine on the line. The front bowl was mine, wasn't it? Yes. Sorry.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes.
The eyes aren't working. Sorry.
That's okay.
The eyes aren't working, says Mick Clark. Well, they must be. Based off what he's come up with in this first hour or so of this morning's match. Or maybe they're not. Maybe they're not. Just missed the line. You can see it close up. Both boys using these XGs. Thank goodness for stickers. All right, great. Last bowl. It's been so close the last couple of ends. This time he's got a chance to get up here. A little jack movement sideways. Get back down to the bowl. Oh, if he's got the pace, he's close here. Here he comes. Oh, he's got to score here. Has to score.
Oh, you got it. Kidding.
He can't be down. He can't be. It could be. It could. They could both be touching. Are they both touching? What's the go? His last bowl has been all time the last few ends. And I think I think this time he's done enough.
Oh, thank heavens for that.
Oh! Oh, he played 2 bombs. These third and fourth bowls. Clarkey, good lad. Plays the mat down for Greg. 13-2. Overdue. Overdue. Oh, yeah. All right, over to that 7-8 singles game. JT picked up a 2 the last end, so back to 18-14. And yeah, has stretched it right out, holding a really good 1, but Joe also has a really good 2nd. So yeah, Joe won't be able to win the game. Can't make a 3 to check out. JT will just be looking to draw close again.
My ball shot. Roy's got the shot.
Has just sort of held wide into a good catching position for 3rd shot. Joe looks, yeah, it's going to be tricky to score because there's a whole lot of bowlers in front. And if Joe plays aggressive and takes his own bowl out, he's vulnerable to drop 3 or 4. Keep an eye on it as well as here. Great start from Greg. Oh, Joe, great effort. Get us a little, I don't actually know. He got a little touch off the front to straighten him up. I don't know if he needed that touch because it was pretty close without it. 1 to JT, so it's back to 18-15. Winner plays Ross Higgins in the final. Clarkey, solid opener.
How far through, please, Susan? Up or down? Down? Thank you. You'll get the answer right one day.
That's why I don't take it personally.
I don't take it personally.
One or 2 down.
Still no numbers in this game. It's been a little tighter than what the scoreline suggests, but Clarkey's probably just won the battle with the first 2 bowls. Just set him up. Seen that plenty of time. It's in the singles games we've streamed over the last week or so.
Last bowl was roughly jack high.
Yes.
Thank you. So you got an answer right. Hey, go team.
Shotty up. Little touch. Falls on top of the jack for 1. Oh, inside that was another. He gets to the outside, but still holding.
I'm not used to being forced. Yeah.
All right, Clarkie's coming up for a look here. In control, 13-2. It's just a one down, only 1 second. Gives us a chance to have a squeeze as what else is happening up here at Kangaroo Flat this morning across the green. JT gets Joe Smith. Joe Smith is 18-15. The rink next door you can see. That's the paraphysical women's singles. It's a women's singles format for the first time this year. Previously, it was just an open B7, B8 singles. So 5 players competing. Marie Madden down from City Memorial Way, leading 14-7 against Annette Ruffle. That's what you can see on the left-hand side of your screen. Get back here because Clarkie's made his way back to the mat to play his last bowl of what is end number 13.
Clear the front. Oh, no, straight into it. Sweet.
No change here, and it's going to be 1 degree. You may have heard a little bit of applause from the far side of the green. It's because Joe Smith has picked up a 3 on the final end, and he's knocked off JT 21-15. Not really sure what Josh is trying to say to me. Why? Did you have the camera on it, did you? Oh, no, yeah. Quiet down, you prawn. All right, Greg's picked up a couple of singles. Back to 13-3, sorry. Now, that means that Joe Smith will play Ross Higgins in the B7 and B8 singles final. That will be the stream game up next.
I don't know if that's long enough, Nick. No, that might be trouble, Greg. Yeah, that might be a tape measure, boss. Yeah, that might be a tape measure, Joe. Yeah. Nick's asked for it. I don't want to. Yeah, but this is, that's going to be close. Yeah, but we're a free way back from that. We'll find out in a minute. I think actually from blue line to blue line is 21. I think so. Well, it is at our club. Our club does in the blue lines.
All right, I'm going to throw the tape on this one. This jack roll was a little shorter.
Then I'm sitting here, I'll hold it down for you. Thank you. Now pull it tight, right? It's okay, by that much. Perfect. Thank you, sir.
Oh, was in? I thought that was short. What was that in by? What was it in by? Oh.
That ball, please, Rick.
M. Clark with some room to draw a second shot. He's already got one right on it. Just need to find the speed. Boys are playing what will be the shortest length you'll see all event season. This is an inch past 21. Greg with the last few light. What can he do? Rotations look good. Oh, Greg Toy, he's just the last bowl specialist.
One down at the tee, Susie.
Yeah, it is respot here, so Clarky, good question. He's just asking, you know, if he makes contact and flicks it out, he's still one down, just one down on the tee to be. And the tricky thing is, if he tries to pop it, he can go more than one down. Can he chip it off? The forehand will hold here. Can he just turn it off clean?
I know you can draw it.
Not quite, so Greg Toy wins 3 ends in a row here. Getting it done with the last bowl on a few occasions. The last 6 scores have been singles, 13-4. What have we played? About an hour and 20 minutes, so boys have around another 50 minutes or so to get this game completed. On the left side of the screen, that's rink number 2 in the women's singles. We've got Marie Mattingly 15-7. And that's not including a couple here, so he's going to open up a little bit of a lead against the net ruffle. A great game on the other rink. You can see just out the left of screen, on the left of screen, Alison East against Stella Durden. Alison leads at 13 shots to 12. Yeah, better first bowl, nicely done. Hello, Brett Marnie's just rocked up at Kangaroo Flat. Get to it. Didn't quite. wants to go with it. Oh, just had superb weight to get a little touch and falling behind. Oh, probably just wants to stay off the front one. Might have nearly turned it in for 2.
One or two, Susan, please. Thank you.
Yeah, he did there, Greg. A little unlucky, so Clarkie now holding 2.
How far short's that front one, please, Susan?
Right idea from Greg Toy just to get up there, try to open something up with his last bowl. Just missed under. Now certainty of 2. Clarkie will do pretty well to find a way to draw a 3rd. And he can just draw a jack on his backhand around the short bowl. If he's around it with the right speed, there's no danger. Mighty attempt, just a little bit too heavy, but our first multiple for the first time in a little while, and Clarkie moves a couple closer, 15-4. Oh, someone's cracked a great gag over the far end. I wonder what happened. Mel Rivet, Kevin Code, watching on Facebook. Morning, guys. Supporting the man in front of the moment. He's now just 6 away. And despite there's a 5th round after this, if the man on screen can pick up 6 more shots, he will take home the P5, P6 singles. Good areas. Folding a few. Back Greg to make a correction. Pace was good with the first.
Hold.
Shot by Greg. Clarkie went searching. Didn't leave anything to chance there. Oh, not quite, so still only one. I think Clarkie will play this pretty positive again.
Have I got 2 seconds, Susan, or just one?
Don't think so. I think he's only got the next one now. I think the last bowl's enough for the third shot.
One. Geez, that's bad.
He called it early. He goes, it's wide. That's bad. Look, it's not his finest moment. It's only one down though. Greg with a free hit. Try and make the second one count.
Shot.
Clarkie hasn't conceded the second, so the last one might have just fell out. Might only be one. Who was suggesting it was one? Greggy Toy, first multiple for the game, back to 15-6. Trying to keep his chance of a title alive. Next door, well, both singles games in the paraphysical women's discipline still going. Stella Durden in front of Alison Eve, 17-15. The game you can see on screen. A net ruffle. trying to make a comeback back to 17-11 against Marie Manor from City Memorial. Well, 17-7, just picked up a 3-1. Looking to draw in with the last two bowls there to keep the momentum going. Games are timed. We've played for about an hour, 35 minutes, so they are timed 2.25 hours, so Clucky doesn't get to 21. Greg's got about 40, 45 minutes or so to get back in front.
Your ball? Ball through Jack High.
Jack High, thank you.
Pass back, just behind.
Best of the lot coming in, too much room. Greg draws it back.
Still got shot, mate?
Yes.
Thank you. Second and third shot, Susan.
Good effort. Clucky one down, just trying to suss out if he's got 1 or 2 seconds. Just
Close for three. Between that one and that one.
yeah, so close for third shot. No change. Greg Doyle's got a bit of a run going here. Clarkey was playing well early, sort of dominating with the first couple of bowls, was setting it up. Saying that, Greg was never super far away. And now, Clarkey's probably just dropped off just slightly with the first 2 bowls. Greg's been thereabouts and has won another end. Yep, so back to 15-7. 15-7 first to 21, around half an hour, 35 minutes or so left.
Susan. Yeah, you would.
All right, good couple opening bowls from both here. Up and down for shot. Confirmed by, we've got our RTO out here, Pete Barnett, that time limit for this one is 11:45, so in about half an hour's time from now. Clarkie's still looking for 6 shots. Greg looking to try and get in front or get to 21 himself before that time. A few solid opening bowls. In the women's, the opening round this morning, round 4 of course. Not sure if the game's finished a couple rings over. I think it is. I think Stella Durden's won. It's got 17-15 in there as a score. May have missed putting in the last 10. We'll get to that. Ring next to us, Marie Madden 19, Annette Ruffle 11. Great shot, by the way, from Clarkie. See that one coming down, draws it off cold. Little touch as well. Greg can play this positive. He's got the next... maybe only the next one. Clarkie, superstar, throws it out, draws another, but it does frame it right up. She's holding 2, but Greg will just be up and into this, you'd think. See, a little wide to bend here. It's coming now. Needs the inside of this. Got the inside of it. He's done it again. Thought he was going to play a little bit more. He just played it nice speed to allow it to bend. And it is locked right in as well. Good shot. Good end of bowls. Clarkie's got last bowl to do something about it. I think he's just following that down. If he gets a little touch of the jack around the corner or up the line, he holds 1 or 2 himself. Next door, Marie managed just 1 away. She is able to get the job done. Women's singles is it's right open. Mick Clark in the comments, cheering on Mick Clark. What's he got with his last bowl here? Oh. Oh, what's he got? What a shot! What a couple of last bowls to complete what was end number 18. Michael Clark will win the end. Greg's kind enough to give him a single. I trust Sue. I trust Greg. They've both signalled to me that it's just the one. Oh, nicely done again. It's Mickey Clark this time with a response with the last bowl. 16-7 is the scoreline. Here it is again. Both of them played sort of the minimum weight just to allow it to turn. Give it a chance. Still 5 shots away. Greg's on 5 of the last 7 ends. On target, just needs to stop in time. In for another, so 2. Track record tells me Greg will miss with this one, but draw a toucher with a last. Oh, there you go, saving it for the last. Righto, Clarkie needs to draw a toucher here to close it down.
Greg's bowl, Susan, that wider bowl, that was what in relation to the jack again, sorry?
A bowl, half a bowl in front of Jack High.
Thanks.
Holding 2, can he? Yeah, I know. Oh, he is holding two. He just leaves it slightly ajar again for Greg to come down with the last bowl and draw it. There's still room. Oh, I reckon if it was a 3-bowl game of singles, this would have been 21-2 and over an hour ago the way of Clarkey. Greg Toy's last bowl has saved him a lot of shots, and on some occasions like there, he's been a little bit unlucky not to score. He actually slices it to a position where it still could be. Yeah, I think Greg's conceded 2 here. Goes to 18-7. Just 3 away, just 20 minutes to go. So Craig will need to come up with something pretty cool to turn this one around in time. Clarkey just short with the opener, and Greg might have followed him. You probably around that on the backhand to actually draw it. Oh, that'll forehand. Got his own on the way in. Does change to the forehand, but gives a little bit of a wave in disgust and forgot to add any extra rotations. Clarkey.
What am I, about a foot short of the jack? How far short of the jack's mine, please?
Yours?
Yeah. Thank you.
Greg sneaks in for shot. Good bowl, actually. Ran right up to it. In for 2. Clarkey sort of had to go on the forehand, sort of missed the line. Might be just around his own if he wants to draw it cold, or now that he's got some bowls to work off, might play it positive, follow the last one down. That's what he's gone for. How's he looking? Oh, needs to hold. Gets one away, and it's nearly hung around himself for 1.
What's the story? Sorry, Susan. I wasn't watching before. So mine went up. Oh, that bowl.
Falls back down. It's a good area.
200 metres down.
Yeah, okay, so the last one counts, and the front one out to the left of Clark isn't far away either, so if Greg doesn't come up with something the last bowl, could be a measure, could be shaking hands. Plenty to play to, though. He's got his own on the way through. Under this with good speed, he gets to the jack. Greg Toy does it again. Last bowl. That's how he rolls. Gets the shot. 18-8. There's about 16 minutes left in the game. Decent opener, just 3 away. Here's M. Clark from the title. All 3 games yesterday. He's got the bye in the last round, so looking to get the job done.
Yep. All fixed, mate.
All sorted.
Do I have to sign it or-
No, all good. Shout out to the markers here. Big team of markers here at Kangaroo Flat throughout the week. Started up here on Monday. Final day, it was played today. Nice shot by Greg. Mickey got his own. Enough to give it a roll. Not quite. Close for shot. Holding. Greg's bowl out to the right. A jack high. Needs another one in there.
My bowls, Susan, how far short of the jack are they, please?
Balls. Next far. Couple more reaches on that.
Second shot by Greg. Trying to get up through his own here. Might be just a little bit quick for that. Did have all his own on the way through. Any contact would have been enough. Ooh. If Mick Clark makes a 3 and checks out, the guy's a genius. Could be happy to play the conversion just to win the end. Though he's changing over to the back end here. He might be thinking, I'll draw this off.
At the right weight, long bloody line.
Real quick, and Sue's got the 2 paddles and off down the other end. So Greg Toy will get himself to double figures. He's got about 12 minutes to pick up 9 shots to get ahead. He's going to have to play short, play fast, and play well. 2 confirmed. 18 cent. It's been a good fight back by Greg. He won just one of the first 11 ends. 13-1 at one stage, so 5-9 run his way. Nice, Michael. Just over, and here's a chance for M. Clark to draw again. Just depending on this one down the right-hand side. If it's 2, he's drawing for game. He's got stuck out on a really wide line here. Oh, he doesn't want to win. He doesn't want it. He does not want it. See if it's 1 or 2. I think Sue's signals only 1 anyway, so 19-10. We're getting there. About 7 minutes or so on the time limit as well, so potentially 2 ends more to play. That's what he was doing in the opening half of the game. Dominating with the first 2 bowls. Back on it here.
I'm not 19, so.
Oh, I know, I've got to fix it.
I thought you'd just give me some hope.
Yeah,
The score in flat here is, I think the right-hand side of the board may have flied over the other side to signal 19 all. Greg said, I'll take that. Giving me a bit of hope. Mick Clark just 2 away from securing the title. The B5, B6 singles. Showing his versatility now. Can do it on the backhand as well. Yeah, just said as he missed that one. Oh, well, I've got 2 more. He won't be short at them. This will be attacking. Clark's going to sensibly run and get cover on the tee. It is respot here. How'd he go drawing to the tee? Not bad either. Oh, close to making target. He's got 1 left to try and save the game. Not increasing the target with the last. Greg Toy to save the match. Couple down. Chance.
Well, I thought the last one was close. And look at that one too.
Oh, close, just under. Well played to Mickey Clark. He picks up a 2. He wins the game 21 shots to 10 over Greg Toy. And with that is the 2026 B5, B6 singles winner. We'll wrap things up. Still one more game to come. It's the B7, B8 singles final. Ross Higgins taking on Joe Smith will be online closer to around 12:15. Big thank you to the City of Bendigo for their support of this week's Para State Championships. Massive thanks to Kangaroo Flat, as well as our streaming partners in Dandenong Club and Moama Bowling Club. We'll be back for the 7-8 singles final in around half an hour's time.